Well, hello everybody. This is Troy Fuller with Pinnacle Investments, and I'm here to discuss with you the Capital Summit 2018. And I'm creating this video because I've gotten a lot of amazing emails from people signing up, and they had some questions about the event coming up. I thought, wow, what better thing to do than to just gather some of these questions and then to create a quick video. And I'm going to keep it about 10 to 20 minutes in length, so nothing real lengthy by any stretch of the imagination, but designed to help you guys understand what Capital Summit 2018 is all about. Number one thing the event is all about is how to raise capital. Number one, how to raise capital. So my dream team, my capital dream team that I put together that's going to be speaking at the event over a 2-day time period, and we're going to be live streaming this, we're going to discuss the three different ways to raise capital in the real estate world. And so we're going to be going over that. We're going to be modeling it. We're going to be discussing case studies, and we're going to be showing you guys what we have learned over the last 15 plus years of raising over $500 million worth of capital in our various businesses. So that's number one. Number two, we're going to show you guys how to present yourself. Present yourself. So one of the things that I learned early on in the capital business or raising capital is how you present yourself in the business plan that you have, the prospectus that you have, the outlines that you have, the types of assets that you're dealing with, whether they're residential, commercial, whether they're hard, whether you're looking for hard money, you're looking for asset-based lending, whether you're looking for debt-type lending. All of those things have very unique characteristics that people are looking for in you and how you present yourself. I remember there was a time where I was at the bank and I was sitting outside waiting for my turn. And this gentleman had come out of the banker's office, the branch manager's office, and he seemed kind of down, like he seemed kind of out. And so I walked in, my turn, and I sat down with the branch manager, who I knew very well. I'd been doing business with him for several years, still do business with him. And I said, so what happened there? He goes, well, he's looking to borrow money. I said, oh, okay, it sounds like an exciting time for him. He goes, not really. I said, oh, really? Why isn't it not really? He goes, he's not prepared. He doesn't have a plan. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's not presenting himself in a way where I can lend him money. I don't have anything to give him, and I can't put his business plan together. I can't put his knowledge and his ideas into a form that I can present to a committee of decision makers. I said, do you run into that problem quite a bit? He goes, all the time. He says, that's the number one reason why banks and lenders don't lend money to people. It's not because the ideas aren't great ideas. It's not because the ideas don't have tremendous potential. It's because the way it's presented is terrible. And so there has to be an understanding as to what they're trying to communicate and what we can do over here, AKA in our box. And ever since that conversation that I had with that banker, it opened up my eyes on how to communicate with lenders, how to communicate with capital partners so that you are clearly stating to them what works for them at the end of the day. So we're going to talk about how to present yourself, okay? How to present yourself or how to present your idea. And then number three, we're going to talk about the right partner. Okay, the right partner. Now this is critical. I've seen a number of different investors have amazing ideas, great projects, great concepts, great opportunities, but they don't have the right partner. They are taking real estate ideas to people that are maybe their passion is maybe investing in commodities, or they're more interested in .com type investments, or they're more interested in medical and health related type investments. And here they are over here trying to take an apartment complex and ram it down this guy's throat. This guy really has no interest in it, and really it's just a waste of their time and a waste of their time. And therefore, identifying who your right partner is critical. Number one, so you're not wasting your time, and then number two, so you're not wasting theirs. But also, even if you do find the right partner, is it the right capital? Is it the right type of money for your business? Is it money that's going to grow your business? Is it money that you can use to go buy that property, that house, that apartment complex, whatever it may be that you're focused on? Is it the right money so that that project, that idea becomes profitable for not only yourself, but also your capital partners if they're playing in an equity share or if they're just a preferred return type investor? That's critical. I actually turned down, in 2018, turned down $300 million worth of capital this year alone because the capital partners behind it were not the right people for me, and they weren't the right people for the idea. Now, most people wouldn't walk away from $300 million worth of opportunity, but the truth is, when you looked at it, and when I looked deeper into it, and I started running the numbers and doing the calculations and the projections, I was basically going to be a glorified employee at the end of the day. So I was going to be making them a ton of money, and at the end, I was going to be a glorified employee, therefore working 80 hours a week, away from my family, away from my kids and everything else, giving up the lifestyle that I have to go over here and make them a whole bunch of money, and therefore making myself a little bit of money. Not my idea of a great relationship, not my idea of a good time. So I turned it down and went out looking for other capital, which we've identified since then. So these are three key things that we're going to cover: how to raise capital, how to present yourself to the right capital people, and then finding the right partner for you and for your project. Now, here's the beauty of it. Because we're all investors and because we're always looking for different things, we've got a wide variety of different capital players that we're going to be working with, not to mention my capital dream team that's going to come in, and we're going to collectively go over these different bullet points individually, collectively, and discuss things so that you guys get a very well-rounded understanding about how to go about doing this. One of the great things that gave me confidence in walking away from $300 million worth of capital this year is I knew that I knew where the right capital was. I just had to go over there. I went over here and tested it, like, yeah, not quite the right thing for me. Therefore, I went over here and got what I needed. Okay. When you have those kinds of options available to you, when you have those kinds of things in your Rolodex, when you have those kinds of things, those kind of investors on speed dial for yourself, that makes raising money literally instantaneous because you're speaking the same language that they want to hear. Oftentimes, why most investors fail in raising capital is they're speaking one language and the investor wants to hear a different type of language, or they respond differently to a different type of language at the end of the day. So these are key ingredients. These are the elements that create successful relationships around capital that make money healthy in growing your business and in growing your net worth. So go down, if you got this video, you probably got it through a email. Go back to the link. Go sign up for the event. It's going to be coming up here very shortly. We're about a little less than 2 weeks out now. And these are some things that we're going to be discussing in regards to our dream team. We're going to be giving away some great tools and resources for you to use once we're done with the event that will help explode your capital raising ability, as well as if you're coming there looking for capital, let us help you find that. Let us point you in the right direction for that as well. So that being said, have a great day. Have a great week. Take care. God bless. Bye now.